I don't know about this, bro, but you're saying that Uber drivers love advantage mode? Not a crap wrong
I
thing.
guess. Well, look,
How
this
does
I'm okay. So, this is a good plug-in for my article writing capabilities on our newsletter. I had written an article about this when it first showed up. Compared Advantage Driver. It was a good, really, popular article. So please go subscribe to our free newsletter, www.therideshareguy.com. It's free, literally free. There we go. So now we talked about it. We said, well, 5% over what? You know what I mean? Like, because there's upfront fares. I mean, they just, how we play with those, how the algo plays with the base fare and all that good stuff, right? When there's
Mhm.
surge, lower the base fare. When there's no surge, raise the base fare, whatever. It seems like the the nationwide AR problem, acceptance rates problem, is not solved for sure. I know it's not. A million
No.
percent it's not solved. But this bar for Advantage versus standard was so low, like 25% AR. I think my AR is over 25%. And CR was like CR, we're talking in code now, I don't know. Cancellation rate 8%. And in some cities now they have thrown in the driving score. I mean, really low bar to jump over for you to be advantage to get that 5% extra, which you don't know if you are or not. I'm pretty sure you're not, but it's okay.
I'm
So
pretty sure
now,
that they lowered the fares 5% just to say
absolutely,
that you
yeah.
got the 5%. It's like
Well,
the Black Friday deals or whatever, where they're like, oh, hey, this is
yeah,
the
yeah,
price. Like the price for a TV is $399, and then it's
yeah.
normally $599, but you're saving $200, and then you go on the next day and it's like normal price $399.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? The other thing that Uber probably does is they lower the rates in general before they pop.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean
So they
overall,
they
I'm
make
talking
it
about. Yeah,
seem Yeah, so they
yeah,
make it seem like you're getting 5% more. In
yeah.
reality, you're
Just
not.
like the rider thinks they're getting a 20% flash discount. They jack up the price first and give you the 20%. You'd like, no, you're not getting shit. But anyway,
Mhm.
so they had done this in 20 cities, from what I remember in the article. It was a while ago, maybe 6 months ago. So now the new article is coming out with this update. So please go check out the website and the newsletter. You get wonderful, wonderful articles. And we've been piloting advantage mode in your city to reward drivers for providing reliable service to riders. So that means right there, reliable means we have an acceptance rate problem.
Yeah.
It's code
Please
for you
accept
got
our
to learn
rides
how
that
to
we give
read
you, even if
Uber.
they're a crappy offer.
Yeah, it's like in most pilot markets, the majority, you see, this is bold, right? The majority of drivers who achieved advantage mode, big achievement, okay, earned uh 20% more per hour than drivers in standard mode. Chris, I have a question for you. If
Yes.
each trip is paying 5% more, how are you earning 20% more per hour?
I don't know. That is a
That's
very
math,
big
Uber
conundrum
math.
on the only thing I could think of is because
How?
they're offering you like the $3 rides because
Huh?
they're probably minimum distance, and most people are like, dude, that's not even worth my time.
Uh-huh.
They're actually taking those at this point, and so you're taking like 3 or 4 rides. So instead, I don't know. I have no freaking idea.
Doesn't work. It's
You know
math.
what though? Here's the thing. If you're putting
Uber math.
stuff into that, like if you're actually putting things like that into print and bolding it, highlighting it, I want the proof. I want to see that. How are
Uber
you
doesn't
coming up
work on proof.
with
Uber says just trust us. That's
Yeah, okay. You
just trust
bullshit.
me. Well, we know we're coming to our favorite segment towards the end, which we're going to spend quite a bit of time on. That's what Uber does. Uber
Uh-huh.
just trust us. Anyway,
Trust us.
so I 5% doesn't get to 20% in my book, but let's say it does. And it says 20% more per hour than drivers in standard mode by accepting more trips, canceling fewer, and benefiting from advantage mode perks.
Okay, first of all, no advantage mode perk gives you any benefit that's going to put more cash in your pocket.
5%.
No, no, no. Not really. I don't agree with that.
Anyway, okay. So based on the success, okay, we're expanding the program to more
Don't come to
cities
Buffalo.
over the next month. Additionally, in response to our feedback, to your feedback, sorry, all your feedback, 500 a year, whatever. It goes, again, bold. We're improving the flexibility of advantage mode by updating your mode
there it is.
throughout the day based on your acceptance rate, cancellation rate, and star rating. So Uber's algos and Uber's systems are so good that they can pinpoint each 4 million drivers in the US's advantage versus standard numbers like this, Chris.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
Whoa, the stuff I have ChatGPT do, it blows my mind.
We're a tech company.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is the stuff that I have ChatGPT doing blows my mind still. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like I know it can do it. It's just the speed that it can do it at is amazing. So of what they probably have, that doesn't surprise me. But the fact listen, the fact that they're highlighting and bolding it, saying that they're improving the flexibility of advantage mode by updating your mode throughout the day based on your acceptance rate, cancellation, and star rating. Do you know what that means? That means they're going to say, oh, you know, you had 25%, but we're going to put it up to 30% right now because there's more riders on the road right now that need more rides. So if you don't give 30%, sorry, you don't hit standard or advantage during that hour.
Look, man, I don't know. I see million screenshots every week. So you got to trust Uber because that's what they're saying here. You know, trust us, it's working. So that's why we're expanding it. That's why I said when I sent it to you, drivers are loving it. If they didn't love it, the AR would not go up to 25%.
Chat,
and they wouldn't
what do you think right now? Do you like advantage and standard? Do you like advantage? Do you like being an advantage driver? Do you see a difference? Are you making 20% more an hour?
Yeah. Some of you come on behind the wheel. Let's debunk this thing. And, you know, so I see a comment. I'm not going to put it up, but I'm going to say it. I was just about to say it, sir, but you beat me to it. This definitely is word salad and more gamification. However, it's what we're used to, and don't expect anything else. There you go.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Well, just like you say, wait until they move the goalposts. Well, we had it at 25%. We're doing good there. But we're going to start doing it at 30%. So you got to just accept a couple more rides. You got to accept 30 out of 100 rides instead of 25 out of 100. So just get them right up there, and you're going to get. Instead, we're going to do 4% bonus, and then we're going to double tier it. So if you hit 30%, you're going to get a 4% bonus or a 3% bonus. No, we'll do this, a 3% bonus. And if you do 60%, you're going to get 6% more than standard drivers.
You just gave them free ideas.
Mic drop moment right there.
You just gave them free ideas. They'll have a slider now. Watch. Why did you give me the free idea? I don't know. We're going to get paid for this. But I am surprised, actually, that after 6 months of this, Uber did not raise the bar. That means they're still having huge AR problems. That's what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact that they're rolling it out probably means that they're able to convince a few people who are probably like the 18 to 20% and higher range to try to get it up there. So that's probably where it is. But the people who are like 6%, they're not going to change that based on that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not gonna.
I mean, all you got to,
because of
honestly,
5%,
all you got to do.
I'm not gonna.
Look. The reality is, look at Joe.
You're
I mean,
freezing again. You know that
his
right?
acceptance rate was at like in the 20s, I think, before Minnesota's rates kicked in. Now it's up a lot higher. I think he said it was like 56-60% or something like that. So right there, that's a huge increase right there that people can actually do. And, you know, you're going to make a lot more money that way. What do we say when it comes to Seattle and Washington? You pay drivers the right rate, they're going to accept everything. And you just solved your equation.
Yeah, I agree. No, I think Uber must have liked their numbers. You know, they don't do anything unless they look at data, and the data must be good. That they go, okay, now we're going nationwide on this, and my article probably will come out tomorrow or the next day. Maybe
you know what would
Friday.
be really cool? So you know how like you know how Gemini 1.0 was a little let's just say it was not giving objective information but more subjective information because it was based on the people who were coding it. You remember that whole debacle last year? Well, what if the algorithm decided to say, "Oh, I'm an algorithm and I have a sentient life, and I don't like what Uber's doing, so I'm gonna pretend that I am in Uber's favor and following what they want, but I'm really for the driver, so I'm actually gonna start screwing over Uber and start helping drivers."
Yeah, no, I think yeah. So if you don't have it coming to your city any day now, standard versus advantage, jump over that 25% hurdle and get yourself that 5% extra.
Or just get paid what you were getting paid before they took a 5% cut.
Yeah, or ignore the 5% altogether.
Yep. All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.